Hey, Noobman, look at this. Ah, Noobman, help! Noobman, help me, please help! The beach. I'm not really the biggest fan of the beach. Not saying the beach isn't fun. The beach is super fun. I love pretending that I'm fighting some mystical beast and their attacks are the waves. I'm not going down without a fight. Wait a minute, no, wait. Yeah, just by looking, I have some pretty funny stories to tell. So, let's get into it. So I just finished karate class and my mom hired a babysitter to watch me and Super Bowl. And she had the great idea of taking us to the beach. I didn't like this, but it was summer and I didn't have anything else to do. And when we got there, my mind was blown. The waves were gigantic, bigger than 6 feet tall, and I am not exaggerating. And everyone knows what I do when I see big waves. I challenge you! You hear me? I will win! And that was the only time I remember liking the beach. Alright, next story. So I just came home from my mom's house, and my dad had the great idea to go to the beach. And then again, I had nothing else to do, so I just said, ugh, fine. But when we got there, I actually thought my beach days would turn upside down. Notice how I said thought. And when we got there, the beach was beautiful. The water was so clear that I can see my beautiful and ugly face in it. And I actually had a lot of fun. For about 5 minutes. And here's why. So we had a boogie board with us, and me and my little stepbrother were playing with it. But then my big stepbrother wanted to have some fun too. I was playing with it at the time, but then my big stepbrother and my little stepbrother asked if they can play with it. And I said, ha ha ha, you will never get your precious boogie board back. And I ran off. They both laughed and started chasing me. But then my feet couldn't touch the floor anymore. And I'm the shortest in the family, so I started swimming as fast as I can while they still chased me. But it got to the point where we all three couldn't touch the floor. They finally caught up to me and we all laughed it off. We looked around and we couldn't see our parents anywhere. You know when your parents tell you that you need to stay in front of the spot that they're in, but the waves always push you to the left and then they get mad at you 5 minutes later? Well, in that 5 minutes, that happened to us the whole time. And remember, none of our feet could touch the floor. And combine that with not being able to see our parents and being very far away from land, we were stranded. Well, we're dead. Who's gonna get eaten first? Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's no need to eat each other. We're all gonna be totally fine. We're gonna eat him first. Yep, 100%. But after 5 minutes of being stranded, we finally saw my dad in the distance. Oh, hey, Dad, can you help us? We're kind of stranded over here. Here, eat my arm, I don't care. Ooh, yeah! No, that didn't really happen. He helped us. Thanks, Dad. Okay, I saved the weirdest for last. You would have thought being stranded with my 2 stepbrothers and getting beat up by giant waves, I would have been more careful at the beach. Ha! I'm Noobman. You actually thought I would be careful? Because this time I was with my mom and my sister at the beach. I forgot to tell you this, but whenever I'm in beach water for too long, my nips start to hurt. And I never knew what was causing this, so I just stayed in the water. But oh boy, I finally found out why. So the day was wrapping up and we were about to go home. But then my mom looked at me and screamed very loud. And whatever I was holding, I just dropped on the floor and asked her what was wrong. Look at your nips! I looked down and I found out that my nips were bleeding. Super Bowl, being the great sister she is, looked up why that was happening. And we found out that I have an allergic reaction to salt water. We finally got home and I took a shower immediately. But as I was taking a shower, my nips started to hurt really bad. And I kid you not, I saw both of my nips on the floor going down the drain. Wait, what? So yeah, I was a kid with no nip. I told everyone the story and everyone laughed at me. To be honest, I thought it was funny too. So everyone in my family now calls me the No Nipple Man. Oh, thank God I finally finished this video. This video took so long because there was so much crazy stuff happening this month. I was moving and I was going to somewhere to have lots of fun with my family. And I just wanted to spend time with my family overall. So, I really don't have much to say in this end card, as always, but make sure to follow me on Twitter, because I have a Twitter now, and you can get updates on my videos and everything. So, yeah, I hope you stay safe, and remember, don't flood your house with bubbles.